5.5 hours done. No break yet. But this is breaking me, and I've only done that world.
4 o'clock in the morning, you'd be going for 12 hours.
I'd say it was pretty savage. Right on. So yes, another video where I am suffering. Lack of sleep and hours on the bike and a brutal challenge that I'm going to try and complete. But you're probably wondering what this challenge is. Through these winter months, many of us choose indoor training over the cold, the wet, the miserable weather. And Zwift has been a game changer for all things indoor training. I mean, it's ever growing. There's more routes, more roads, and more worlds. But what I want to do is see if it's possible to ride every road in every world in one ride. Is it possible? Can I manage it? How long will it take? And, well, could this be the new everything? Let's just say I'm gonna need a lot of coffee. It's gonna be a long night. The rules are very simple. You can only spawn once in each world. You've got to cover all the roads before moving on to the next world. Well, that's pretty much it. So, turns out, I have an absolutely mammoth challenge. I mean, huge. I even spoke to the main designer of Zwift and the roads, who basically had some less than encouraging words. To put this into perspective, is I've got to navigate through 9 worlds. And the big one is Watopia. It has Alp to Zwift in, and it has around 160 odd kilometers of road. And that's just one world. And then, well, I've got all the other routes, like Innsbruck and the Macquarie Islands and France and Richmond and Paris and New York and Crit City and Bologna and Yorkshire and London. Yeah, it's fair to say I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need a direct support team. I'm gonna need someone to help me navigate through all these roads, making sure I'm not going over the same road and making sure I do it as efficiently as humanly possible. After all, this could be me being sat on a bike indoors again for over 20 hours. All right, I better get planning.
Right, I'm back. And I'm back today to do another task with Hank. This time I think GCN are really going to do their best and try and kill him off, which I don't think is a bad thing at all. And I have to say, this is going to be tough on both of us. This is going to be a long night. If we can stay awake, or at least I can stay awake, it'll be a bonus. And we'll see how we get on, but it's going to be tough. Let's get going.
So our first map to pin on the wall. And it looks like there's some big climbs. Gosh, Dad, I hope you've got your glasses.
I have. They're on my head. France.
Let's do Innsbruck.
Right, worrying thing is, I don't know if Dad's going to read that because it's too small.
So the first one is going to be Watopia. I think that's about as much planning as I can do. I'm hoping Dad's going to have his coffee and then set my bike up and off we go. And we're off. So, I've just started. The time is 2:45 on Sunday afternoon. I have no idea how long this is going to take me. I have no idea how hard this is going to be. I have no idea if Dad is going to be able to direct me on every road. So, it almost makes me nervous because there's so many unknowns, but I'm kind of excited to get stuck into a new challenge. But the hardest bit is getting to the start line. And now I'm on the start line. Are you ready?
I'm just having to rehydrate a bit to get myself prepped up for this. So I've got some green machine.
you look like a green machine. So it seems Dad and I have already got bored with each other.
Hey!
And now he's on the phone with someone. I've got no idea.
Oh, why not? Oh, right, hold on. I got my, hold on.
So I've had a few groups join me and help me along the way. This is Dad's first job. He's gonna go and do a shot for me. I've done coming up to 60k in 2 hours 20 minutes, and I'm currently watching Dan Lloyd and the team on GCN Plus. So I've just seen on GCN Plus that there was a Swiss win for the Junior World Cyclocross Championships, and I am riding with S. Morales, Swiss rider who's just done 50k with me. This is why I love Zwift, because you can ride with people all around the world that you don't even know. Look, Dad, there's the volcano ahead.
Yeah, you're going across the bridge.
And then I'll be taking a left. After that, we head to the Italian villas, to the marina.
He's gone round the volcano, through the Italian villas, turned right, and he's going to go up some shot bends to the marina, and then across to the Fuego Flats.
This is a great surprise. I've got fellow GCN presenter, Si Richardson. He's joined me. Yes, Si!
I have just jumped on Zwift on this Sunday evening, and who should I see Zwifting away but Hank? So I've joined him and just promptly been dropped, unfortunately, but I'll get him back. He can't be going that fast, surely. Yeah, he's going really quite fast. Oh, there he is, caught him up.
Here we go. Out to Zwift. My last road on Zwift. No, not my last road on Zwift. Definitely not. My last road on Watopia. So, I just had Si join me for a bit. 5.5 hours done. No break yet. Still chompy on the bananas. My brain's already fried. We're going deep into the night now. It's fair to say it's getting difficult now. Perhaps Zwift is living up to his name. Halfway up. 6.5 hours in. 100 miles done in one row, in one world. But this is breaking me, and I've only done that world. Oh, and I've been watching GCN Plus with the cyclocross. Tom Pidcock, what a legend. What an unbelievable ride.
Okay, I've done the supper trip.
Where have you been?
We've been to Five Guys Burgers.
Oh, thanks, Dad. You come for the burgers, haven't you?
I've got and a bottle of water
Oh, what are you treating me?
and a Coke. Real one for you. I got that.
So we've got a 10-minute rest stop, and to be honest, my knees are getting quite sore. So, well, Dad's treating me with a burger. Don't judge me. Don't judge me, people. I need that. How is it?
Nice.
So,
Good for you.
so he's excited.
I don't know why I'm starving just looking at you.
Right, the Macquarie Islands. My startup starts in 30 seconds. And that is my route. Right, let's tick off another world. It's getting late now. Settled into my next world. And I'm currently going through the night time, which is quite nice because it's night outside. Still going. I should have taken Zwift's advice and changed bikes for this one. I'm going at snail's pace in the Macquarie Islands. I should be on a gravel bike. Anyway, 12 kilometers to go before Dad takes over.
Well, it's coming up to 11:30 and we're looking pretty good, aren't we? Well, I am anyway.
I'm glad you are, Dad. Right, just taking my last right turn. of the Macquarie Islands. It's coming up to 1:30 and it's 2 worlds done. Next stop, France. Moment of truth.
Yeah.
That's good to me. Oh, so that's my second world done. It's coming up to 2 a.m. Now time for a break.
I got you some porridge and some tea.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Oh, it's nice and warm. Where do you,
Oh, it's on one of the desks here, is that right?
what, the porridge?
Yeah.
What?
This desk.
No, Dad, you can't just nick someone's breakfast.
I thought it was just for everyone.
Oh, well,
They won't mind.
no. Well, thanks for the porridge, whoever left it on their desk. Oh, legs are sore. Now, I'm tackling France. This one is a big one. Bit nervous about this one, but there's no time like the present, so let's get going, shall we, Dad? Right on. We're currently going past Mont Saint-Michel. Funny story. I actually went and visited there on a school trip back when I was about 12. And now it's on Zwift. I am getting through France. I've got the Petit KOM, and then I'm on to the big one, the Ven top climb.
So you're on the last bit. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. You'll be going for 10 hours. More, 11 hours.
12 hours.
12 hours.
We're just coming to the finish, the Ventoux climb. Fair to say, it was pretty savage. Another 10-minute break, and now I'm taking on London. 40k, it's coming up to 6 a.m. So I've got London to go, Innsbruck to go, Richmond to go, Yorkshire to go, and Paris and Bologna. Now it's time to get stuck into London. I've done the majority of the city, now I'm heading to the Surrey Hills. It's coming up 7 a.m. and the sun hasn't risen yet. Just Box Hill to go now. And then London, you're done. Coming to 8 o'clock. I've just finished Box Hill.
Oh, well done.
What's your plan?
Well, I just had a little tiny sleep.
Coffee run?
We'll do a coffee run. What do you want?
Flat white, please, mate.
Like white.
4 kilometres to go. And luckily it's downhill. 3k to go, come on. I've ridden the Ride London Surrey Classic in real life. I've now done it on Zwift. You guys all probably recognise that man.
Yes.
But he's a top man as well because he bought me coffee. What a boy. Richmond is the next map I've got to tick off. Especially in the morning. Good coffee. Gives you an extra kind of like couple of percent. There's the banner, 400 metres. Last big push to the line. Richmond.
Well done, Hank.
Right, let's...
And another one's down, and another one's down. Now on to Paris.
My favourite bit is coming up now. The opportunity for me to end this ride. Paris is done, but I've got 2 big ones, Innsbruck and Yorkshire. 24k of Innsbruck. Here we go.
Right, it's nearly 9:30 on Monday morning. We've been here since Sunday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been a long day. I have to say, as a parent looking at my son doing this kind of challenge, it is unbelievable, really. Well, you're going 68 kph. Hey. What's he doing?
Huh? What?
You go 68 kph.
Yeah, I'm going downhill though. So I need to get off the bike. There we have it. Another route completed. I've never done Innsbruck, and I did the world's course, and I have to say that hill was brutal. But a few friends come in, I've got hot chocolate, and I'm on the home straight. Right now for a 5-minute break, and then I'm back to it. So this challenge has pushed me. I came in slightly unfit, but you know what they say, never make excuses. And I'm trying to live by that, but it's really hard to not come up with excuses when I just don't feel I'm in the shape. But I pushed through, 20 hours in, I'm on my last world. The one thing I did underestimate is the gradients. I've got my turbo on full hard. I didn't want to cheat myself. I've got my weight in properly. And I just wanted to see what I can do. And if this is a challenge that inspires you to do something, inspires you to do this challenge, then good luck to you. And I reckon you could probably do it quicker than I could. I'm currently in Yorkshire and I'm pedaling squares. So coming to the end of Yorkshire and then one more to go. And that's New York. All the way to the line. I am absolutely shattered. I feel like I've climbed up every mountain in the world. Here we go. New York. Let's be having you. New York, I never realised New York was so hilly. They put a hell of a lot of bridges in. I'm just hoping that I made sure I got all the roads, but this is my last ditch effort and I'm just praying I did enough. 400 watts after 23 hours. Big sprint.
You're nearly there.
Coast to the line. Well done, Dad. A solid effort. Couldn't have done it without you. Right, there it is.
Wow.
Every map completed.
I rode all the worlds in Zwift, except the event-only maps, Crit City and Bologna. I rode 308.58 kilometers. I climbed 5,871 meters, and I still missed some roads. Yeah, by mistake. I think this just shows how vast Zwift is. Now, if you want to take on this challenge, then, well, I'll give you my full support. But most importantly, thank you to Zwift for supporting this challenge. But GCN, I have a word for you. You haven't killed me off just yet.
Well, Dad,
That's it?
our master plan, we completed it. Thanks for your help.
Took a bit longer than you thought.
Well, yeah, but this is the time because we can't give away all our secrets.
Right. Got to come down.
Well, it's fair to say we're 24 hours later and I've only just got off the bike and I am nailed. That was so much harder than I expected. Yeah, I thought the 24 hours was hard, but I had a big group with me and I was going around a fairly flat road so I could clock up the Ks nice and easily, sit at 35k an hour. When this time, well, let's just say I did every single hill you could possibly imagine. Big thanks to Hank's dad for helping me out because it would have been lonely up there in the office for 24 hours. Now, could this be the new Everesting? Could this be a challenge that you'd take on? I'm sure you can beat my time, and if you would like to try, then well, give it a good go and let me know in the comment section below if it is for you. But I've got to take my hat off to Zwift. There were so many roads, so many winds, so many twists and turns. But Well, for me now, I need to go to sleep because I'm sore. Right, thanks for watching, and I might see you in the next video. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. I mean, I'd appreciate it. Right, take care.